What up, no one? This will be my first official run at a 36 team draft. With the slightly juiced all-time rookie roster. On the hardest difficulty settings. I believe I was not able to do it in 2K25. Win a championship with 36 teams, 7-game series. Which I think 1-game series are pretty fun, but let's do 7-game series, I guess. The roster is not big enough. So, there is that part. I think there's enough players for... As people are downloading it. I think there's enough players for everybody to have, like, at least a great starting five. And at least, no more than, like, half auto-generated players. Fantasy. Let me see. These are the only... Okay, I see. I use pre-built teams. All the same teams. Those are basically all real NBA teams by now. No, thank you. Mm. Okay, sixth. How about the one? 18? This is better than I ever did in 2K25 my first season. I can't speak too soon, but... I'll take that all day. Oh. Hello.
Round one in the Western Conference begins.
After a long journey through the regular season, you take a look at Honolulu. They come in with home court advantage, but I don't think many people expect them to skate right through.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if this series isn't hard fought. Right away, they're going to have to get into the take no prisoners mindset that you need in the playoffs.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Kevin Durant, also Jimmy Butler out there. Holmgren is out there with Banchero, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Holmgren finds Banchero, and the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Allen against VanVleet. Rebound by VanVleet. Howard with a screen on Butler. From 18 feet away. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Check out Miller showing off his pure shooting ability in the mid-range. So smooth.
Pass to Durant. Rebound by Honolulu. Edwards looking it over. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul Rahim. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a
Fuck.
scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive. No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
And the shot goes.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Miller against Butler. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from Miller.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Here's Allen. Off target from the wing.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Edwards, no good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Pass to Miller. Honolulu moving the ball around. Let's go with a 3. Edwards can't hit.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board. And lockdown
100%
defense against one
smothered.
of the best three-point
Yeah, right.
shooters in the league. Whew.
Edwards can't get that one to fall.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Durant, the pass to Butler. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Edwards can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Abdul Rahim, guarded by Banchero. Left side, Edwards. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense. This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throws good from Durant. That one drops. He ties it up. Honolulu has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now a timeout called by Honolulu.
That was a nice close-up.
Miller outside. Again, the miss by Honolulu. The Knicks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Durant, the pass to Allen. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Down low, Edwards lays it up and banks it in.
Well, he's only 1 for 8 so far, but perhaps that bucket can give him a confidence boost.
And Carroll with it. He's picked up by Edwards.
The foul.
Breeze on D. Durant, the pass to Banchero. Misses the 3.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Abdul Rahim. Butler covering. Abdul Rahim, no good. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Durant's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
And rejected. Allen against Van Vliet. Pass to Edwards. And here's Howard. Over Durant. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist from Edwards. Howard's got his second bucket on the night. Now Banchero. Now here's Durant. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
And here's Van Vliet. Yet to see a basket. And that one drops.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Green's checked in for Miller. Aaron Gordon's checked in for New York. Honolulu leading by 3. Outside Edwards. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Out to Gordon for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. It's all knotted up.
An area Gordon continues to work on. Now,
Team. Damn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn. Yannis.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Miller is out there with John Stockton, and then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Cummings, and it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, Durant is out there with Banchero. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Edgecombe, and it's Holmgren. In at the 5, roaming the paint. Sampson's shot is off.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Banchero. And the 3 ball is good. You look at the Knicks. Well, they have a difficult test here in the first round with the talent level of these two teams. This feels more like a second-round matchup.
Yeah, I think most of us are expecting it to be a highly competitive series. Home court advantage could be the difference maker in this one.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Outside Durant. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. The tray. The shot by KD. No good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Miller finds Stockton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Oh, good recognition there from Durant to kick it out to a ready shooter.
Miller outside. In the corner, it's Stockton. The three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Banchero. New York needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Cummings. In the corner, it's Stockton. Takes the three, and he's good on the three ball. Stockton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Banchero looking around. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Right wing. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Rocket 6, sinks the triple.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Outside Durant, shot to stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Giannis outside. Here's Sampson, defended by Holmgren. Sampson's shot, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Durant with the steal. Banchero passes to Thompson. Lets it go. Here's Holmgren. Makes it off the glass. Holmgren's got 5.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Now here's Stockton. 6 points for him. Up and in on the layup. 8 points for him. Here is Durant. Trailing by 2. Thompson in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's Stockton. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Bangs home the trifecta.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
Pass to Cummings. Durant with some nice D.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
For 3. No good that time.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Giannis has got 8.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Folks, that's a lean frame, but that's what we call power and a big-time statement.
Pass to Stockton. Over Thompson. A shot by Stockton, no good. Knicks trail by 4. Lobbed up there for KD. And stolen by Stockton. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Picked by Cummings. Here's Miller. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Gordon's checked in for the Knicks. Jimmy Butler comes in for Edgecombe. Schrempf, he's checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Stockton. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he drives in, and then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Knicks trail by 4. Durant feeling it out a bit. The kick outside to Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Schrempf. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Gordon with the screen for Butler. Out to Thompson. Puts up a deep three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. And Durant sends it back.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
New York, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 4. Now Schrempf. No scoring in this one. Lillard from outside. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 7. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Gordon against Stockton. Here's Miller. Still yet to score. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Stockton's shot is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Here's Maggette. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Maggette kicks to Miller. Pass to Schrempf. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 8.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, Holmgren understands how to play in pick and roll. Set the screen, roll hard, make sure your teammate delivers.
Miller with a screen on Augustine. Let's go. Stockton, no good. Thompson outside. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Stockton. Butler, no good.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Purdue with a screen on Thompson. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And New York making a change here. Reed's checked in, and then for Milwaukee. Hodges checked in for Purdue, and Lillard subbed in for Miller. And it's in there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Lillard attacking. Pass to Stockton. Drills the three-pointer. Stockton's got 13 points. And here's Gordon from outside. Connects from three-point range. A big-time effort for John Stockton, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Holmgren is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Augustine in at the point. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard scanning the floor. Stockton dishes to Lillard. Bucks passing it around. Top of the key. Rebound by Butler. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Marshall. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here is Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. That's a 2 from Butler. And it's Stockton with the rebound. Pass to Lillard. Back to Stockton. Out to Schrempf. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, and the size of Shrimp there makes it difficult on the D, really forcing them to have to foul on the way up.
And he hits the first of 3. Cummings, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And he's good on the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Knicks trail by 6. Gordon, the pass to Posey. Now Edgecombe knocks down the 3 ball. Edgecombe's got his first 3 points of the game.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Maggette outside. Back to Lillard. Edgecombe with the steal. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Schrempf passes to Lillard. 6 to shoot. They set the pick from outside the arc. And the Bucks miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Edgecombe with it. 5 points in the game. For 3, Holmgren. And again, New York with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And New York making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lillard outside. Pass to Cummings. Stockton outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Augustine against Schrempf. Augustine, no luck.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Back to Butler. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that one's good by Maggette.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Gordon with a screen on Stockton. Augustine passes to Gordon. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. From past the arc. Trains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. They get John Stockton.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for New York.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Bucks trail by 4. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. The 3 scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
To stop the run. No good from Maggette.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Butler kicks to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Butler. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, you can feel Chet Holmgren getting that rhythm, folks. Very tough to slow down now because of size and skill.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Bucks trail by 9. Stockton outside. Holmgren against Cummings. Takes a step back. Fires at the elbow. No good from Schrempf. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Gordon. And again, it's a New York 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 13. Down low, and he takes the fan. Fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Stockton. Nice move. It's rebounded by New York. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's good for 2. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Durant's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Milwaukee also making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Schrempf. And Lillard subbed in for Stockton. Bucks trail by 10 to the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard over Butler. The rebound by KD. For New York, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And the Knicks miss again.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Miller. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Moghetti dishes to Giannis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You love that Holmgren likes to send it back. Use that wingspan to full effect. Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Out to Miller. Lillard outside. The Bucks working the ball around. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New York. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Down low, here's Cummings. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Butler against Miller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. He hits the second from the line.
What I love most about
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The New York Knicks earned their bid into Round 2 after a hard-fought 6-game series. Now, the stakes are greater, the challenge that much tougher as they prepare to do battle against the Golden State Warriors. The opening game of the conference
These teams are prepared for an... It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Edgecombe. Paolo Banchero is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing. Take it away. Holmgren outside. Pass to Durant. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Nash. Outside Johnson. Here's Nash. Here's Ayton. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Edgecombe. The shot no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Duncan. Guarded by Banchero. Pass to Duncan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's Duncan. That shot missing. Great D that time from Banchero. Here's Durant. And he can't bank that one in.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Pass to Duncan. To the paint. Outside Johnson. Sends it home from three-point land.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Duncan. Deflected.
The stuff from Banchero, using that over 7-foot wingspan.
Durant for 3. Nails it from 3. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Johnson passes to Nash. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Outside Durant. The 3 is up. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Basket counts.
Yeah, he can't find that player if his eyes aren't up. Really nice play.
Here's Banchero. New York no good that time either. The Warriors lead by 6. Pippen, pass to Nash. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Edgecombe, no good. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Out to the right wing. Here's Nash. Here's Duncan. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Thompson passes to Durant. Drains the triple. Durant's got 8.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Nash. The three from Ayton sinks the tray. He has 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
The three from Thompson, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th, Amin Thompson.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Exum's checked in for Johnson. Pass to Nash. Back to Exum. Over Banchero. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throws good from Durant. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. It's Exum on the wing. Fires it. And again, no good by Golden State. It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
It's tipped. Pass to Ayton. Over Holmgren. And the Warriors miss again. Knicks trail by 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for Paolo Banchero.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Exum outside. Pass to Duncan. Uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Love seeing this from Ayton. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
And Durant with the big finish.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Nash. The 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Edgecombe. Now Thompson. Holmgren outside. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Nash. Another 3 for Golden State.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Knicks making a switch here. Butler's checked in. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Nash. Give him 8. Buries it from 3. Nash has got 11 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's Gordon from the arc. It's hauled in by Nash.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Edgecombe. Will it go? Outside for Butler. New York again can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
From downtown, Exum's shot is off. Knicks trail by 13. Thompson passes to Gordon. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Pippen. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Nash. 11 points in the game. Here's Kaman. Drops in the 3. Kaman's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Holmgren inside. Misses from close range. Now here's Exum. He's covered closely. Here's Kamen. Off target from three-point range.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Pass to Nash. There's a screen. Oh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, hard work pays off for Gordon. Running the floor.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Pass to Nash. Now here's Ayton. 5 to shoot. Here's Exum. And again, no good by Golden State. And so Banchero will bring it up for the New York Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. On the court right now for the Knicks. We've got Paolo Banchero. Aaron Gordon is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Durant in at the shooting guard position. Gordon can't hit.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Here's Pippen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities. And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Johnson. Back to Ayton. Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edgecombe, no good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Duncan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
Back to Ayton. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Yes, using that window.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Now Thompson for 3. It's off.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Here's Duncan. He's covered by Holmgren. Durant with the rebound. New York leading by 11. Thompson. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Here's Nash. Durant there for the rebound.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 14. And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
What up, gang?
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. At one point, they led by 16.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Knicks.
Fuck.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And the first one drops.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And the Warriors with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Kane. Simmons comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Dante Exum in for Gill.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
5 on the clock. Ayton wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Ayton's got 12 in the game. Here's Holmgren. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and
Fuck
keeping
was that?
things simple on the offensive side.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Durant. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the goal. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Chet Holmgren. Thompson is out there with Edgecombe. And it's Durant. And it's Gordon in at the 4 spot. And here is KD. After Chris Dunn made that last three-pointer. Gordon with the screen for KD. Durant drains it from distance.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Stolen by Gordon. Durant against Dunn. Beyond the arc. Durant deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Inside. Here's Holmgren. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Pippen kicks to Johnson. Now, here's Dunn. He's tightly guarded. He doesn't hit that one. Outside, KD. Thompson right side to tie it up. Warriors with the rebound. Pippen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dunn outside. Good on the three-point shot. Dunn's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now, here's Thompson. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Gordon missing.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Gordon against Pippen. Back to Johnson.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Knicks making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Knicks trail by 6. Now Thompson. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Exum. Pippen against Thompson. Came in the high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Johnson. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Pippen. Back to Dunn. A 3-ball. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Holmgren. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Dunn with it. Picked up by Edgecombe. Exum with a wide-open look. And the 3 off target. KD passes to Holmgren. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Exum. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dunn. Here's Exum. To the paint. Here's Pippen. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Here's Holmgren. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Holmgren's got 23 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Different look here for the Warriors. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. From 7, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. White, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Nash. And Nash gets double teamed. Clock at 6. Duncan finds Ayton. Takes it inside.
Terrific physicality from Ayton, just going right to the rim.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for New York. It's a 13-point game. Thompson misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Duncan with a screen on Thompson. Right outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Nash outside. The Knicks pull it in. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, Durant. Durant going to work inside.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Johnson dishes to Duncan. Got a piece of it. Nash left side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Nash has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Durant attacking, and he makes good on the layup. KD's got 7 now in this quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Nash. Over Edgecombe. Again, Nash missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Durant's got 35 in the game.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Pass to Ayton. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Duncan against Banchero. It's Durant on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. The three-pointer's right on target. KD's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New York. Nash outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 with that last one. KD can't get it to go. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Warriors. It's Nash with the drive. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
They double team KD. Outside Holmgren from deep. Duncan with the rebound.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Boy, 5th foul. Yeah, they're going to have to hide him on the defensive end from now on.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Pippen comes in for Wright, and it's Exum in for Johnson. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Thompson. Duncan with the screen for Pippen. 5 to shoot. From about 19, Holmgren rips down the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now, here's Durant. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Here's Thompson. He's off from 3.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Gets it to go.
Hopes I casting. He stares in my direction. Surely is a door.